Hey, pleasant good morning to you. It bothers me that so many individuals just don't read and study the Bible. And I'm not talking about non-Christians, I'm talking about Christians. Matthew 24, I listened to it several times. The reason I listened to it several times is because we are approaching the second coming of Jesus Christ. And people are still not aware. This is an important chapter. In Matthew chapter 24 and verse 23 it says, Then if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here is Christ, or there, believe it not. Jesus Christ talking here. And then he goes on to say in verse 24 of Matthew 24, And there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall shew great wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. You hear this? You hear this? Actually, Jesus is saying that before he returns, there will be individuals who will claim that Jesus has come in some remote or strange place. Jesus says in verse 23, don't believe them, don't believe them, right? And then in verse 25, he says, Wherefore, if they shall say unto you, Behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chamber, believe it not. Listen, Jesus Christ pointed out that every eye shall see him when he returns a second time. Think about this thing. When Jesus Christ came the first time, he came, he lived a sinless life. He pointed out to us, to humanity, how we should live. They strung him up upon a cross, Good Friday. They beat him, lacerated his back. They put a crown of thorns down on his head. And out in the bright daylight sun, every eye saw him when he died on the cross of Calvary. And you going to tell me that when he returns, he's going to come secretly in some secret chamber? No, he's not going to come that way. Go back and read Matthew chapter 24, and you're going to notice that Jesus Christ says, As the lightning shineth from the east unto the west, so shall it be when he returns the second time. So there's no secret coming, no secret returning. So anybody who wants to say that Jesus came in such and such a country, no. No secret coming. And he told us before, so that, he said, beware. He told us before, so that when these imposters come and they want to technically, swing your mind and cause you to believe a lie, Jesus said, don't believe them. When I return, I am returning with a retinue, with a great amount of angels, trumpets sounding, because I will be returning for my own. The important thing is that we must live a life. Live as if each day were our lives. Because when he comes a second time, that will not be the time for us to hurry and get ready. Now is the time for us to do that. God and Father, help us to remember to go back and read Matthew 10:24, which is showing us the signs that will predict, that will come before the second coming. Help us to study it and to make sure we do not fall into the trap of believing a lie. Guide us as we go through the day and continue to keep us on the beaten straight path. In Jesus' name I thank you. Amen. May God richly bless you.
Take the world, but give me Jesus. All its joys are but a name, but his love abideth ever through the eternal years the same. Oh, the height and depth of mercy, oh, the length and breadth of redemption, pledge of endless life